Welcome back, dear students. Today we are going to see a factorization using synthetic division method. We are going to learn synthetic division like what we learned last class. But today we are going to see 5 more questions. Exercise 3.8. First one is factorize using the synthetic division. You have to use the synthetic division method only. Question number 1, x cube minus 3x square minus 10x plus 24. So using synthetic division, first of all you have to look at this polynomial. It is in the order. Last one is constant, x term, x square term, and then x cube term. So synthetic division, using synthetic division is like that L division method. So you have to write the coefficient values only. So x cube coefficient is 1. X square coefficient is minus 3. X coefficient is minus 10. And then last constant term is 24. In this synthetic division, factorization, we have to get the last remainder value must be equal to 0. The remainder value must be equal to 0. And then also first term is equal to 0. We have to add these two values, 1 plus 1, 0, 1. Here you have to use the pencil because the value may be different. So you have to take the values 1, 2, 3 only. So if you take plus 1 means, if you will get 0 means 1 is a factor. If it is not equal to 0, the remainder is not equal to 0 means 1 is not a factor. So you have to check whether the remainder value is equal to 0 or not. If 1 is plus 1 is not equal to 0, plus 1's remainder is not equal to 0 means you have to do it next one minus 1. You have to try with minus 1. So you have to use pencil is better, and then you can write in pen. So 1 plus 0, 1. So first of all we have to take the value 1. 1 into 1, 1. So minus 3 plus 1, minus 2. 1 into minus 2, minus 2. Minus 10, minus 2 is equal to minus 12. Minus 12 into 1, minus 12. So 24 minus 12 is equal to 24. The remainder is not equal to 0. So you have to try with the next value. So 1 is not a factor. 1 is not a factor. So you have to try with minus 1. Minus 1 into 1, minus 1. Minus 1, minus 3, minus 4. Minus 4 into minus 1 plus 4. Minus 10 plus 4 is equal to minus 6. Minus 6 into minus 1 which is equal to plus 6. So 24 plus 6 is equal to 30. So here remainder is not equal to 0. So minus 1 is also not a factor for this polynomial. So you have to try the next number plus 2. So 2 into 1, 2. Minus 3 minus plus 2 is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 into plus 2 which is equal to minus 2. Minus 10 minus 2 is equal to minus 12. Minus 12 into 2 minus 24. So plus 24 minus 24 which is equal to 0. Hence 2 is a factor for this polynomial. So if it is plus 2 means you have to write minus 2. So the next term is 1 minus 1 minus 12. So you have to do the factorization 0. 1 plus 0 is equal to 1. So here is also remainder must be equal to 0. So you have to try with 1. 1 into 1, 1 plus 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. 1 into 0, 0. So 1 is not a factor. Then you have to try with minus 1. Minus 1 into 1, minus 1. So minus 1 minus 1 minus 2. minus 2 into minus 1 plus 2. So that is also not a factor. So you have to try with the next number 2. So 2 into 1, 2. 2 minus 1, 1. 1 into 2, 2. So 12 minus 12 plus 2, that is not a factor. So you can try with minus. Minus 2 into 1, minus 2. Minus 2 minus 1, minus 3. Minus 3 into minus 2 plus 6. So minus 2 is also not a factor. The next number you have to try with plus 3. 3 into 1, 3. 3 minus 1, 2. 3 2s are 6. So minus 12, 6 is not possible. So you have to try with minus 3. Minus 1, minus 3 into minus 1, minus 3. Minus 3 minus 1, which is equal to minus 4. Minus 4 into minus 3, which is equal to plus 12. So plus 12 minus 12, which is equal to 0. So minus 3 is a factor. At last you have to write, therefore, the factors are here plus 2. So you have to write the factor x minus 2. If you will get plus 2 means you have to write minus 2. If you get minus 3 means you have to write x plus 3. X plus 3. And then at last term is constant term. And then before term is x term. So minus 4. 1 into x, x. So x minus 4. So therefore the factors of x minus 2, x plus 3 and x minus 4. If you multiply these three factors, you will get the polynomial x cube minus 3x squared minus 10x plus 24. This is method 1. And then question number 3, minus 7x plus 3, 4 plus 4x cube. First of all, you have to write in the order. Highest power is x cube, so 4x cube. So given 4x cube, and the next term is x square, but here no x square term, so you have to write 0x square, and the next term minus 7x. At last you have to write the constant term, that is 3. So using synthetic division method, you have to write the values of the coefficients. So 4, 0, minus 7 plus 3. So remainder must be equal to 0. Then only that number should be taken as a factor. So first you have to write with 1. So 4 plus 0, 4. 4 into 1, 4. 4 plus 0, 4. 4 into 1, 4. Minus 7 plus 4, which is equal to minus 3. Because highest number symbol is minus, so minus 3. Minus 3 into 1, minus 3. So minus 3 plus 3, which is equal to 0. Hence, 1 is a factor for this polynomial. And then remaining term. This remaining term should be taken as, so hence here we can write, therefore, x here plus 1. So you have to write x minus 1 is a factor. So remaining polynomial is, last term is constant term, and then before term is x term, and then x square term. So remaining polynomial is 4x square plus 4x minus 3. So this is what the remaining polynomial. We have to factorize this polynomial. This is a quadratic polynomial. So we have to use the sum and product. So sum is plus 4 and product is 4 into minus 3 minus 12. So if we multiply two numbers, we will get minus 12. If we add these two numbers, you will get plus 4 value. So what is the value? 6 2s are 12. 6 2s are 12. 6 minus 2 is 4. So 2 must be minus. So 6 into minus 2 to minus 12. 6 minus 2, 4. So you can write this polynomial as 4x square. Minus 4x should be written as plus 6x minus 2x minus 3. So from these first two steps we can take 2x as common. So remaining part is 2x plus 3. So 2x into 2x, 4x square, 2x into 3, 6x. So here we can take, from this step we can take minus 1 as common. So remaining part is 2x plus 3. So minus 1 into 2x, minus 2x, minus 1 into plus 3, minus 3. So here look at these two terms are same. So 2x plus 3, one factor, and remaining 2x minus 1 is another one factor. So now you have to write the factors. So therefore the factors are first one is x minus 1. So x minus 1. Second one is 2x plus 3. And then third one is 2x minus 1. So therefore these three values are the factors of this polynomial. If you multiply these three values, you can get the polynomial 4x cube plus 0x square minus 7x plus 3. So this is second method. So this question is very, very important 5-mark question. You can use either method 1 or method 2. Method 1 is you can do it both values. So you can find out all the factors using synthetic division. This is method 1. Method 2 is, first of all you have to use synthetic division. First factor alone you have to find out using synthetic division, and then second two factors you can find out using normal factorization. So this method is also correct. So you can use either any one method. So this is very, very, very important 5-mark question. Understand? Next topic is GCD. GCD in the sense greatest common divisor. So you already studied in your 8th standard HCF, which is highest common factor. So what is the meaning of highest common factor? So if some polynomial or values are given, so you have to find out the common factor or else common divisor value, that is called as a greatest common divisor, that is GCD. It is also known as the HCF. So HCF GCD is same only. Okay, for example 42 7. So these two numbers, for example, you can take as 42 7. These two numbers you have to find out the greatest common divisor. You have to check. So both numbers should be divided by 1. Only one number. That number must be a least number. So here 7 we can divide by 7, and 42 also we can divide by 7. So 1 7s are 7, 6 7s are 42, 1 7s are 7, 1 7s are 7. So least number is 7 only. So 7 only divide both numbers. So therefore GCD is 7. So like that we are going to do in polynomials. So here in the question, first one is find the GCD. First question is p power 5, p power 11, p power 9. So you have to look at the variables as well as the powers also. Here p is a common variable and powers should be different. 5, one variable power is 5, another one variable power is 11, another one variable power is 9. If it is given like this, you have to write the common variable ones. Therefore GCD is common variable. What is the common variable here? P. So P is a common variable which is in all the terms. So which is the least number in power? Least number is 5. So you have to write 5. So therefore GCD is p power 5. And we move on to the next one. Third one, 9a square b square c cube. This is one term. Second term is 15a cube b square c power 4. If the term is given like this, means if the numbers is given, you have to check the number. First of all, you have to check the number 9 and 15. We have to find out the common divisor for this both number. 3 is a common divisor. 3 3s are 9, 5 3s are 15. So this is the common divisor. That's all. So only 3 is a common divisor. So we can take 3 as common, and then here look at the variable a. A is the common variable in both terms. You have to write a square, a cube, which is least one, a square. So a square. B is a common variable, so b, which is the least one. So both are same, so you can write b square. Then c is a common variable, so which is the least one, 3, c cube. So therefore GCD is equal to 3a square b square c cube. Understood? Next, second question, find the GCD. First question is 2x plus 5 comma 5x plus 2. So this is one term, this is one term. First term is 2x plus 5, second term is 5x plus 2. Check this both term. There is no common term is there. Nothing is common here. So you have to write, therefore GCD, if it is nothing in common term, means you have to write 1. 1 is the GCD value. Nothing is given, GCD value must be equal to 1. So 2x plus 5 is one term, 5x plus 2 is one term. Both two terms, there is nothing in common. You have to take one value. So GCD is equal to 1. And second question, this is very important question. So they may ask 2 more questions from this GCD. First term is a power m plus 1. Second term is a power m plus 2. Third term is a power m plus 3. We know the formula a power m into a power n. A power n. A power m into a power n. This is, we can write as a power m plus n. A power m into a power n, which is equal to a power m plus n. Using this formula, we can split the first term. A power m plus 1 we can write as a power m into a power 1. A power m into a power 1. For second term, a power m plus 2, a power m into a power 2. From the third term, we can write as a power m plus 3. That should be written as a power m into a power 3. Clear? Now, look at these three terms. So, a power m is a common term. So, therefore, GCD is equal to a power m is common term, a power m into here a power 1, a power 2, a power 3. A is a common term. So, what is the least value? 1. A power 1. So, a power m into a power 1. A power m into a power 1 should be written as like this formula, that is a power m plus 1. A power m plus 1, because a power m into a power n, which is equal to a power m plus n. So, therefore, GCD is equal to a power m plus n. Clear? This is very important 2 mark question. Next, we are going to learn linear equations in 2 variables. This is graph question. So we can solve the equation in different types of methods. First one is we can solve 2 equations by graphical method. Another one is substitution method. Another one is elimination method, and last one is cross multiply method. So these four types we can use, these four methods we can use to solve two equations. Here first we are going to see linear equation in two variables. Example 3.42, first question, y is equal to 3x minus 1. We have to draw a graph for the given equation y is equal to 3x minus 1. So in this graph there are two types. One is single line graph, another one is single equation graph, another one is double equation graph. First we are going to see single line graph. The given equation is y is equal to 3x minus 1. First of all, we have to find out the points. So if we draw graph, we have to know the points. From this equation table, first of all, we have to find out the table. Table values must be, first value we have to take the value which is x. X value நம்ம தான் find out பண்ணணும். அதை வச்சு y ஓட value என்னங்கிறத find out பண்ணணும். X value you can take any three values. For example 1 or else 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2 or 1, 2, 3. You can take only three values, that is enough to draw x value. This is only we are going to take. And the remaining value which is given in the question. What is the first term? 3x. Y is equal to 3x minus 1. What is the first term? 3x. So first term you must write 3x. And the next one is minus 1. Next term is minus 1. First term is 3x. Next term is minus 1. And at last you have to write y point, that is 3x minus 1. These two values you have to add, that is what? Y value. 3x. 3 should be multiplied with x. X value is 0. So 3 should be multiplied with this x value. 3 into 0, 0. 3 into 1, 3. 3 into 2, 6. Minus 1 is a constant value. So you have to write minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. Now what is y value? 3x value minus 1 value must be added. So 0 minus 1, minus 1. 3 minus 1, 2. 6 minus 1, 5. So this is what y value. 3x ஐயும் minus 1 ஐயும் என்ன பண்ற add பண்ணி அப்படியே எழுதுற, அதான் இது y value. 0 minus 1 minus 1, 3 minus 1 2, 6 minus 1 5. So now you have to write the points. Therefore the points are 0, x and y only you have to write. 0, minus 1, 1, 2, 2, 5. So these 3 points are we are going to draw in graph. This should be written in your graph note only. Okay. In graph you have to draw center line, you have to draw x-axis, y-axis. So this is x, x dash, y, y dash. This is very important. You have to write the axis and then you have to write the points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So after that you have to write scale. That is very very important. If you did not write, the marks will be reduced. X-axis 1 centimeter, 1 2 3, we took only 1 2 3, so 1 centimeter, which is 1 box. In graph, 1 box, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to, that is also we can take as 1 2 3 only, 1 unit. So now after that you have to write the points. You have to plot the points. First point is 0, -1. X-axis 0, y-axis -1. So 0 near -1. So this point you have to mention it, and then you have to write 0, -1. That point must be written as 0, -1. And second point is 1, 2. X-axis 1. In this x-axis, where is +1? 1 is there. 1, 2. So 1, 2. And then next point is 2, 5. 2, 5. This point is 2, 5. So now take it to your scale. You have to join the points. Just extend it. These 3 points comes under in straight line. This line is, what is that? Given equation y is equal to 3x minus 1. This straight line is the equation of y is equal to 3x minus 1. So this is the graph for the equation y is equal to 3x minus 1. Next, exercise 3.10. First one, draw a graph of y is equal to 3/2 x plus 3. You have to draw graph for this given equation. As it is, write the table. First we have to take x values. X value, I already told you, whatever it is you can take. So 0. Look at the question here. X coefficient is a fraction. So fraction in the sense, what is in the denominator? 2. 2 is a odd number. So you have to take x value as a odd number. 0, 2, 4. These 3 value is enough. 0, 2, 4. X oda coefficient வந்து fraction இருக்கு. அதோட denominator என்னவா இருக்கு? 2. 2ங்கிறது என்னது? even number. So even number தான் நம்ம என்ன பண்றோம்? x எடுக்கிறோம். அதனால 0, 2, 4 ன்னு எடுத்துக்கிறோம். அப்பதான் நமக்கு என்ன வரும் அப்படின்னா, பாயிண்ட்ஸ் வந்து இன்டீஜர்ஸ் நம்பர், பாயிண்ட்ஸ் வந்து பார்த்தா அப்படின்னா நமக்கு இன்டீஜர் நம்பர், நம்பர்ஸாக வரும். ஃப்ராக்ஷனாக இல்லாமல் டெசிமலாக இல்லாமல் நம்பர்ஸாக வரும். அண்ட் தென் யூ ஹாவ் டு ரைட் த எக்ஸ் வேல்யூ as 3/2x. Next one is 3/2x. And the next one is plus 3. So last y. இது ரெண்டையும் ஆட் பண்ணி வர்றதானது y value. That is y is equal to 3/2x plus 3. So 3/2 must be multiplied with x. 3/2 into 0. 0 into any number which is equal to 0. 3/2 into 2. So 3/2 into 2. So 2 will be cancelled, which is equal to 3. Same time 3/2 into 4. 3/2 into 4. 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So 3 2s are 6. Next term is plus 3 is a constant term. So you have to write plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Now what is y? 3/2x ஐயும் 3 ஐயும் add பண்றதானது y. So 0 plus 3, these two columns you have to add. 0 plus 3, 3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 3, 9. So now you have to write the points. Therefore, the points are 0, 3. You have to take the points x and y only. 0, 3, 2, 6, 4, 9. So these 3 points we are going to draw in a graph. Okay. If it is, suppose inga 2 irukadana nama even numbers எடுத்தோம். Suppose இங்க 3 இருந்ததுன்னா என்ன பண்ணுவேன்? 0, 3. Next என்ன வரும்? 6. அப்பதான் என்ன பண்ணும்? 3 ஆல simplify பண்ற மாதிரி நம்பர்ஸா எடுக்கணும். அதனால தான் என்ன பண்றோம்? 0, 2, 4 எடுத்துக்கோ. இங்க 2 இருக்கனால suppose 3 இருந்தது அப்படினா 2/3 இருந்தது அப்படினா 0, 3, 6 ன்னு எடுத்துக்கோங்க. 7 இருந்தது அப்படினா 0, 7, 14 எடுப்போம். ஓகே. simplify பண்றதுக்கு ஈஸியா இருக்க மாதிரி. அப்பதான் பாயிண்ட்ஸ் நமக்கு இந்த மாதிரி வரும். Now we are going to draw a graph same as it is what we did before. X dash x, y dash y. Here look at the values of x is 0 to 4 only. So x value we can take 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Y value is minus 1. Y value is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Plus value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because the highest value is 9. Okay. Now you have to write scale. Scale you have to write in your graph note, right side top of the graph. There is no place, so we have to write in here scale. X-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. X-axis, Y-axis drop பண்ணிட்டு axis எழுதிட்டு கண்டிப்பா scale எழுதணும் நம்பர்ஸ் எழுதுனதுக்கு அப்புறம். அதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் நீ கிராஃபே போட ஆரம்பிங்க. 0, 3 first point. X-axis 0, Y-axis 3. 0, 3. And the next one is 2, 6. Second point is 2, 6. 2 near 6 இங்க இருக்கு பாரு. 2, 6. And the next one is 4, 9. X-axis 4, Y-axis 9. 4, 9. So now you have to join the line. Using scale only you have to join. Just extend it. So this line comes under the straight line. This line is, what is that? The equation y is equal to 3/2 x plus 3. 3/2 x plus 3. Next, exercise 3.1. First question, fourth one. 3x plus 2y is equal to 14. We have to draw graph 3x plus 2y is equal to 14. We have to write the equation y is equal to mx plus c. In the format la nama equation convert பண்ணனும். அதுக்கு அப்புறம் தான் நம்ம என்ன பண்ணனும் கிராஃப்க்கு ப்ரோசீட் பண்ணனும். Here given equation is 3x plus 2y is equal to 14. இதுக்கு முன்னாடி கொடுத்த क्वेश्चनல பார்த்தா y is equal to டைரக்ட்டா கொடுத்துட்டாங்க. அதனால டைரக்ட்டா ப்ரோசீட் பண்ணிட்டோம். But here 3x plus 2y is equal to 14. We have to write this equation like y is equal to mx plus 3. So plus 3x will change into minus 3x. 2y is equal to 14 minus 3x. 14 minus 3x. Then here in left hand side only y should be here. So 2 will shift it over here. Multiply 2 will change into divide. Y is equal to 14 minus 3x whole divided by 2. This whole divided by 2 value is separate for 14 minus 3 by 2x. So 1 2s are 2, 7 2s are 14. So therefore y is equal to 7 minus 3 by 2x. 7 minus 3 by 2x. Now we have to find out the table for this equation. X, that should be written as 0 here. X coefficient is in fraction, which is in denominator value is a even number. So you must be taken as a even number. And also look at this. X coefficient is minus 3 by 2. So you can take the point minus any point, that is also correct only. Okay. Next one is x coefficient is minus 3 by 2 x. Next value is constant value is 7. At last you have to write y. Y is what? Minus 3 by 2x plus 7 value should be added. That is what? Y value. Now 3 by 2 minus 3 by 2 into 0, 0. Minus 3 by 2 into 2. Minus 3 by 2 into 2. So 2 will be cancelled. Minus 3. And the next one is minus 3 by 2 into 4. 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So minus 3 into 2, minus 6. Constant value plus 7, plus 7, plus 7. So now y is, we have to add these two columns, two rows. So 7 plus 0, 7. 7 minus 3, 4. 7 minus 6, 1. So therefore, the points are 0, 7, 2, 4, 4, 1. Now we have to draw this line into the graph. Graph as it is, x-axis, y-axis. You have to write the values and then scale is must. Scale x-axis 1 cm is equal to 1 unit, y-axis 1 cm is equal to 1 unit. First point is 0, 7. X is 0, y is 7. Where is 7? So 0, 7. And the next point is 2, 4. X is 2, y is equal to 4. 2, 4. And the next is equal to 4, 1. X is 4, y is equal to 1. So 4, 1. Now you have to join the line using scale only. You have to draw, extend it. This line must be equal to this equation. Y is equal to 7 minus 3 by 2 x. Clear? That should be written. Understood? This graph is very, very important. Single line graph. Next class, you will see 2 line graphs. Okay. So thank you, dear students.